We're here in Mont after the Elite Men's Cross Country at the Mountain Bike World Cup, talking with Nino Schurter from Scott Swiss Power, who's just taken his third win of the season and has solidified his position as the World Cup leader. Nino, you went out very strong, got a gap at the beginning, and then something happened that had happened to be before at Mont you got a flat. How worried were you when you got that flat about the same thing happening as happened in the World Championships, that maybe you were going to lose it again at the last minute?
Yeah, it's on the track like here in Mont with so many rocks and roots and yeah, that can happen. And yeah, was just 20 seconds in front of Hermida, and I knew now with changing the back wheel, I'm losing my front position, but yeah, I was able to catch him quite quick again, and the race was again, everything was again possible. So yeah, it was a nice battle with Hermida in the last lap, and when it starts to rain as well in the last, it was getting really tricky and slippery, and yeah, it was an exciting finish.
It was, because we could see the two of you coming in together. No one could get away. Were there some attacks, or did you just decide you were going to wait for the sprint because you're probably one of the best sprinters in mountain biking?
Yeah, it was special because it was raining. It was that slippery, so I and Hermida, we were not able to go faster in all those technical sections because it was really slippery. And when we got the last time in the forest, in the first corner, I heard that Hermida is crashing behind me, and I already thought, yeah, now I can do it. But in the second corner, I crashed, and so yeah, it was just to fight to the finish and to don't crash too worse, and yeah, and then yeah, nobody was able to get a gap, and so it was a nice sprint finish, and with the better end again for me.
Now at the end, you came over that last bridge, and then you get the pavement, and you've got that right-hand turn before the finish. You were in the front, and usually, especially on the road, when they think for sprinting, they think you should be behind instead and come from behind. Were you worried about having to be at the front for the sprint, or was that not a problem for you?
It was my goal to be in the front and around that last corner, because the finish rate was really short, and that last corner on the wet road was as well quite dangerous to don't slip out. So I knew when you go as first in that last corner, you maybe win, and yeah, the plan was right.
Now you've got 3 wins in 5 races. There's only 2 more left, so I assume you're feeling pretty confident now that you're going to be able to win the World Cup. Is that how you feel, or do you still think that there's a possibility that somebody could take it away from you?
Yeah, it's not my goal this year to win the World Cup. I'm really focused on the Olympic Games this season, and I will not do the World Cup in Windham. So maybe Kulawi will catch me now in the overall after Windham. But yeah, if I have a little bit of luck, and then Windham maybe wins something new, and or somebody new, and in Val d'Isère I can as well make a good race. Maybe I have still chance to win with two races less, but it's not the goal of me to win the overall World Cup. It's really all about the Olympics this season.
Okay, well, we'll wait and see what happens, but again, congratulations on your win today in Mont.
Thank you.